All right, man. I got my guy officially in the building. Welcome to the Quicksilver Show. His name is SiR.
Yeah, man, that's me.
How you doing, sir?
I'm doing well, sir. How you doing?
Please explain why they call you SiR, because like SiR is like that's the Mr. or Mr. SiR.
Well, it's actually my part of my first name. My first name is Sir Darrell.
Nice.
Yeah. So that was a name given to me by my grandmother, man. God bless her, man. Rest in peace. And I rocked with it, man. For a while, I did SiR because I knew it would, make me kind of anonymous. Nobody really knows who SiR is when you really look that up. But I think it was a gift and a curse at the beginning because I'm really hard to find. You know what I mean?
Right.
But I'm also really hard to find. You know what I mean? So when you start thinking about, trying to attract fans and stuff like that, it's hard to, really like locate me. And I've run into that problem a lot. But then, we kind of found ways to make it work without, changing the whole dynamic because it is a big part of me. You know what I mean?
Being who you are.
Exactly.
Now, for somebody who might never heard of SiR a day in their life until today, explain exactly who is SiR.
Man, SiR is a kid that loves music. I'm a big kid, and I love music, man. I come from a musical family. My mother plays piano. Nice. All of my siblings sing and write songs and stuff like that. And we're all in the music industry at some capacity. So I definitely come from a family of musicians, man. And I love this past the artistry. I know a lot of people like get in the game like I want to be an artist, and I love what I do, of course, but I also can sit in a room and engineer, and like I like to cut vocals, and you know what I mean, I like to build beats out with musicians and stuff like that. So I'm like heavily involved in music.
Now, if you're just tuning into the Quicksilver Show, of course, we're talking to SiR. Now, you have a single right now featuring Kendrick Lamar.
Yes, that's correct.
Can I play that right now, if you don't mind?
Yeah, for sure. Please.
Then we'll talk more about the single and your album. Introduce that to everybody listening right now to the Quicksilver Show.
All right, DMV, welcome me in. Let's hear it. It's called Hair Down, featuring Kendrick Lamar.
All right, that was Hair Down featuring Kendrick Lamar, my guy SiR, right here on the Quicksilver Show. Definitely a nice R&B, neo soul meets hip hop, eclectic. Like I don't even know what to like categorize that song.
Man, that one in particular got a lot of elements to it, man. And shout out to the guys that were involved producing it out, man. Jeff Kleiman, Mike Uzi, and Mike Hector. Yes. Just super creative, super technical guys, man. I heard that beat and immediately knew that, it was for me. You know what I mean? Absolutely. And I like that kind of stuff because, we go through thousands of beats trying to find our sound, you know what I mean? But yeah, that was an easy call, man. That took like 10 minutes to write that song.
And you definitely killed it, and that's off the album Chasing Summers.
That's correct.
Now I see that album's already doing amazing numbers, streaming, selling, man. As a new artist, well, I know you've been out for a while, but you're a new artist to the rest of us.
No, for sure.
As a new artist, like how does that make you feel when you come out with a single with Kendrick Lamar, and then you see the fans really gravitating toward it outside of the West Coast?
No, it's definitely gratifying, man. But we kind of planned for this, man. I put my head down a long time ago and just did a whole bunch of work. So it's expected when you put that much time into what you love, man. So it's definitely gratifying, but we still working. So it's great that we're moving like this, but this is all a part of the plan, man. So
I got you. Now, if anybody do not have Chasing Summers album, can you explain why they should download that album immediately?
Man, Chasing Summer is probably like the most honest I've been in a long time, and I think that's why it's connecting so much with new fans, and my fans that have been with me for a long time even see that this is just a different side of me that I'm letting people see. And I feel like we really did a great job of taking care of all of the elements on this project. I listen to November, and there are a lot of things that I wish I could change, and that's just me personally because it's my baby, you know what I mean?
Of course.
But with Chasing Summer, I've been listening to it for a month. It's almost been done. It was done almost like 2 weeks before we dropped it, and I couldn't find anything, and I went through with a fine-tooth comb, and it's really like very thorough, and I had the right help, like drawing my straight line and really finishing, putting the finishing touches on. And then like that Wayne verse came like 2 days before we were about to drop it. And I had to go back in and add that in. And like, it was just a blessing to, see that actually like work out like we thought it would. Me and my team know what we expect, but we also try not to set expectations. We just try to do a good job and be happy with the product. You know what I mean? But yeah, it's definitely wonderful to see, man.
Well, I'm not going to hold you up, sir. I really appreciate you stopping by the Quicksilver Show. In case anybody, they're not following you on social media, where can they follow you and download your music?
Yes. You can download the music at sirmusic.com, SiR music.com, and you can find me on all social media platforms at Inglewood SiR.
Hey, thank you, sir.
Man, thank you, sir.
And real quick, while I got you here, before you get off the air, with you being from the West Coast, and of course, we just lost Nipsey Hussle.
Yeah.
If you could say something, because I know Nipsey Hussle inspired not just rappers, but an entire coast of people and globally. Right. What impact did Nipsey Hussle have on SiR?
Oh, man. So I'm from Inglewood, and Nipsey, he lived, in the 60s. So I grew up in the 80s, and there's a border. It's called Crenshaw and Florence.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean?
I'm very familiar.
Yeah, we cross paths so much, and I heard of him 10, 15 years ago when people didn't know anything about Nip, you know what I mean? And seeing him in the streets, like making moves, and not just on the gangster tip, because that's something you got to respect in LA just off top. If you're from LA, you know the rules to the game. But to see him evolve and transcend into real leadership, that was amazing for me. And just, that's one of the saddest stories I've ever seen in my life, man. And I don't think we're over it yet. I don't think we're going to get over it anytime soon. You know what I mean? And LA was hurting over that, man.
Right, and the world.
Yeah, man. And, he was doing so much for us and was just a positive light, man. And he's missed. And you already know the marathon continues, man, all day. And I got nothing but respect for him, man, and his family, man.
Hey.
Always sending my condolences.
Hey, sir, thank you once again for stopping by the Quick Silver Show. Download that album, Chasing Summers. He definitely got the Quick Silver Show stamp of approval.
Thank you, bro.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir.
No pun intended on the sir.